All right. Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, hello. Hi, how are you? My name is Shonnetta from goldenlineage.com. And over here on this Vibey Lit Abundant YouTube channel, I love to make in-depth tarot pick a card readings like this one, other collective timeless readings, and other spiritual related videos, okay? So if that is something that interests you, you would like to continue seeing me and my energy, definitely be sure to subscribe, okay? Join this beautiful family. And while you are subscribing, be sure to ring that post bell notification bell down below so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl, when sister posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go, period. Okay. Hello, family. So I have been in the cut, okay, because homegirl has been moving behind the scenes, okay, doing all of that. So I've been focusing my energy on that, okay, but I'm now settled in. And I'm feeling great. I'm feeling the vibes. I'm loving the energy of this new space. And I'm so excited to be filming in my new film room. Okay. So I wanted to do a very fun, vibey reading here today. So this was just going to be, okay, affirmations. So this reading today, I'm just doing like a quick kind of, message that you need the most at this time. All of these, piles to choose from, it's like a different genre of affirmation. Okay, so we have work affirmation, prosperity affirmation, environment, relationships, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health. So, maybe there's certain, areas of your life which you would like to get a message in regards to the area. This is your reading, okay? And I'm going to make sure it's like very quick, straight to the point messages. And I'm excited to get into it, okay? I haven't used this particular deck in a minute, so I'm excited to see what comes through for everybody. All right. But yeah, shout out to everybody that has been very patient and understanding with, me being MIA because of the move and getting settled and things of that sort. Thank you guys so much for the love. Also, shout out to everybody that participated in the abundance new moon ritual, the collective candle that we did. That joint is on and popping. The energy is immaculate. Okay. And also shout out to everybody that was in the live. Okay. The live ritual that we did. That was so much fun. But yeah, I don't want to talk you guys' head off. We're going to get right into it. So let's get into the card selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, family. So the very first step that I would love for each and every one of my beautiful lovelies to start by doing is connecting with the breath, okay? Taking a few moments to get grounded and centered. And doing this will not only calm your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, but this will also help you deeply relax and connect with your higher self and your intuition here today. All right. The next step is to ask yourself either out loud or in your head, what do I need to hear the most right now? Okay. What do I need to know the most at this time in my life? Okay. And then gaze at these piles. So I'm going to read them in order to you. We have pile number 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, pile 6, and pile 7. So that's pile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We have 7 groups today, you guys. So I'm excited to get into it. All right. If you need to, you can pause this video here to, fully focus. And, there's no rush. As always, the timestamps will be pinned in the comments as well as the description box. You guys already know how I'm rocking. So I'm going to get into it. I will see you at your pile selection. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, jumping right into it for those of you that selected pile 1, group number 1 with the work affirmation. We're going to start off your what do you need to know the most right now message with your affirmation. So work. I do complete work. I tie up loose ends, follow through on projects, and enjoy the feeling that comes from a job well done. Wow. So this is your overall message when it comes to what you need to focus on the most right now. What do you need to know the most right now? This is your overall message. Okay. So that's beautiful. And I feel like I can even resonate with this energy because, like, just tapping into that productivity energy sometimes could be like, okay, I just want to lay down or just want to chill, but there's work that needs to be done. Okay. So I feel like if you're somebody that, maybe the energy with Mercury still being in its shadow phase after, Mercury has recently stationed direct, kind of feeling a little bit like more tired or just like moving a little bit slower at this time. I feel like this affirmation will definitely help you shift that energy a little bit. So I feel like this is like spirit giving you a message. What you need to know the most right now is like really tapping into, goal setting, like even like small goals for all of your days each day. So you start the day with like a checklist of your most important things that you would love to see through to completion, and specifically and solely focus on that list throughout your day. So that way, once you get it done, all of your things checked off, you can relax and you can breathe and you can say, you know what, I've done everything I needed to do today. Now I get to rest. Because sometimes, when you have a lot on your plate, right? You have a lot going on, a lot that you need to get done. And then you fall into that energy of like just thinking about everything that you need to get done and feeling overwhelmed by it, that you don't even get anything done. Once you get into that energy, you spend your whole day worrying and then, beating yourself up because you didn't get anything done type stuff. I feel like spirit's like, okay, we need to shift that energy. So instead, we need to start the day with, writing down in our planner, writing down in our journal what it is exactly that you would like to see through to completion and focus on that. And I feel like also spirit's like, don't overwhelm yourself with this list. I'm seeing the number 4. So, maybe just putting 4, big things that you would love to accomplish and that you will accomplish. Everything else, if it doesn't get done, save it for tomorrow, save it for the next day. That's something big that group number 1 viewers need to tap into, okay? Because it's a sense of like you completing that list and then you can finally relax, and you don't have to feel guilty or feel, like you could be doing way more, you can enjoy your me time. Okay. But I just want to pull 4 tarot cards because that number is very significant. Okay. And just see any other additional what you need to know the most right now messages are for you. All right, Spirit, please connect me with group number 1, pile number 1. What does group 1 viewers need to know the most at this time? Okay. What does group number 1 viewers need to know the most at this time? Yeah. Knight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, slow and steady, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So this is what you need to know the most right now. Back of your deck energy, honor your emotions at this time. So group number 1, it's like right now with this water energy, the element of water, the moon. Okay. Right now, you could be feeling more moody. You could be feeling, not like doing a lot, just wanting to relax, as I'm filming this, the moon is in Cancer. So I feel you, you just want to chill. You just want to relax. You don't want to take a lot of action here. Honor how you're feeling at this time. Don't overdo it. Don't overwork yourself at this time. And again, that's why I feel like spirit is emphasizing when you are setting your daily to-do list, just focus on 4 things. Okay. That is it. So if it doesn't fit into those 4 little bulletin points, then it's not that important and it can be saved for another day. You feel me? But yeah, honor how you feel, honor how your body is feeling at this time. If I feel like some of the viewers that selected this group, you could be starting your cycle very soon, or you're on your cycle right now. And it's just like spirit's like, there's no need to overwork yourself, because in the long run with this 10 of Pentacles, you're going to get it done. Okay. Because I see with this Knight of Swords, maybe some of you guys have some deadlines coming up and you're scrambling, like the SpongeBob meme, the Mr. Krabs meme, and you're like, oh snap, whoa. But it's like it's okay. You need to be patient with yourself, be patient with others at this time. It is going to get done. Okay. At the end of the day, your work, everything that is involved with your projects, your work, your productivity, you're going to get it done. Okay. And it's like, there's no need to rush. Divine timing. And I also feel like just in general, what you need to hear the most right now, group number one, is, maybe you're indulging a little bit too much into something. You need to tap more into moderation. And this could be like with your work home life ratio. Like maybe you guys have just been like going, 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 and you're just very stressed and you're trying to just finish everything, but then you still end up feeling overwhelmed. So group number one, Spirit's like, okay, we need to find more balance with our work life and our home life. We need to get more structure in that area so you can have your moments to relax and honor your body and your emotions and your feelings and unwind. That's very important, group number one. And Spirit needs you to remember that. Slow down. And also, I'm getting a message like, think before you speak. Okay. Think before you speak, meditate before you speak on certain things. That's something big that Spirit is wanting you to know. Yeah. And I also feel like with the sun energy, slow and steady, and make sure that you're still allowing yourself to tap into your pleasures, enjoyments. Okay. Don't let everything just be all about work, 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 work. Okay. Allow yourself to have a beach day. Okay. Or a fun movie day, or, just whatever it is that, this could be like if you're a gamer. Okay. Allowing yourself to just game out, Final message for group one. We have Angel of Hail, Fire, and Spell Binding. Subdue elements, protection, wards off evil, liberating truth, power to bind and unbind people. I will cover you with fiery wings of protection and make you immune to any kind of evil that comes your way. The crystal is fire agate. The timing is several months, and the answer is no. Okay. Yeah, so protecting your energy, protecting your peace at this time, and also if this is like you feel rushed by somebody or people, you feel rushed, rock at the beat of your own drum at this time. Maybe this is also Spirit saying with like warding off people or evil, warding off bad energy at this time. What you need to hear the most is you could need to do a cleansing, especially if you've been in an environment with like a lot of rude people or people with bad energy. I'm thinking about Walmart. Like, just cleanse the energy, get things back into balance at this time. Also, it's like maybe you guys should set up more wards of protection around your home at this time. We have Angel of Logic and Perseverance. Responsibility, development, precision, work, harvest, order, intellect, details. I help you reap the harvest of your full potential through a deliberate process of development. The crystal is peridot. The time is August. And the message says you are ready. Okay. I also feel like Spirit is telling you that by August, you're going to be in this 10 of Pentacles energy. By August, there's going to be a completion of a big goal of yours. Okay. So that's something big that Spirit wants you to know. By August, you're going to be seeing movement. So there's no need to rush. It's going to turn out well for you. And finally, group one, Guardian of the Wilderness. You're being called to connect with nature, protect the wilderness, natural cures, ground your energy, elemental magic. As the patron of nature lovers, I will protect your wilderness adventures and efforts to conserve nature. The crystal is nephrite. The season is winter, and a message is saying not now. Yeah, so it's like with no and not now, it's like Spirit is telling you that eventually you'll be ready. Eventually things will be moving, but as of right now, just honor what's popping up, honor the slowness, honor the stillness at this time in your life, okay? Definitely get into nature, connect with nature, put your bare feet on Mother Earth. That's very important for you now, okay? Yeah, I'm also getting if you've been having nightmares or like, bad dreams, things of that sort, they're significant at this time. So dive deeper at the symbolism in these dreams. But that's what I have for you, group number one. That's what you need to hear the most right now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final group. Not the final group, but the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, connecting with the viewers that selected pile 2, group 2 with environment. This is what you need to know the most right now. Okay, so you guys selected an environment energy, an environment affirmation. So we're going to start off your reading with this affirmation. And I was also holding intention that this affirmation is the affirmation that would most benefit you right now at this time in your life. Your affirmation is, every room in my home makes me smile. So I feel like maybe right now, some of you guys, you could be, in an energy where some of your rooms in your home are like a mess. There's stuff everywhere, stuff is out of place, and you're just like overwhelmed with it. Okay. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to repeat this affirmation, because doing so, it's going to shift the energy of, what your environment is looking like. And also, a message that I'm feeling with this affirmation, Spirit is telling you what you need to know the most right now is start on a room a day. Okay. So if you're trying to get your home in order, or you're like me right now and you're trying to unpack and get fully settled in, a room a day, start with just focusing all of your energy into one room for that entire day. Don't go into another room. Don't try to do, multitasking, none of that. Spirit is telling you, you will get the best result just focusing on one room, one area a day. And if you're like me and sometimes, you get distracted and you want to, you're like, oh, I'm doing this, but this needs to get done too. And it's in a completely different, area of your home. Try not to do that. Try your best not to do that, So if you need to get the kitchen in order, just stay in the kitchen, focus on the kitchen until you're done with the kitchen for the day. Okay. Like that's what Spirit is wanting you to focus on. And I also feel like, ease your way into it. What is like the room that needs your attention that is the least overwhelming? Start there. Okay. Could be closet, bathroom. Okay. It could be even outside your backyard. Okay. Your car needs cleaning. Just some things, so your environment feels like a sanctuary. It feels relaxing. That's what Spirit is wanting you to focus on. But I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards, because again, this is just quick, straight up to the point. What do you need to know the most right now? Okay. So Spirit, the group 2 viewers, the viewers that selected group 2, pile number 2, what do they need to know the most right now? Okay. What does group 2 need to know? It's going to work out. Okay. It's going to happen. Your back of the deck energy is 4 of Swords. Okay. I feel like what you need to know the most right now is like, Spirit's like, breathe, chill out. It's going to work out. I feel like maybe recently in your life, Spirit threw, there was a curveball that got thrown your way. Okay. And so it made a change of plans. Okay. A change of plans, but this change of plans is going to go well for you. Okay. I feel like there's something that you're stressing about right now. Okay. You're stressed the heck out. You're anxious about it. You're worried about it. It's on your mind heavily. It's like Spirit's like, it's going to go well. It's going to go in your favor. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like there is expansion and there is good that's going to come out of this situation. I feel some of you guys might be, getting a new opportunity, a deeper level of commitment in some way, shape, or form. There could be a move, honestly, a fated move that's going to be coming up for you very soon. So it's like Spirit's like, don't stress, don't worry. You are going to be taken care of. Everything is going to be, everything's going to flow copacetic. Okay. Everything's going to go very well for you. This is fixed energy. We have Taurus and then we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Spirit is telling you that to stay fixed in your vision, even if right now things seem like a little bit shaky or you're unsure, stay fixed in the overall vision, okay? Because there's going to be a happy ending for you here, a resolution. I'm also getting with this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Like rejection is a form of protection. So, if maybe something recently happened where there was rejection involved in it, or you got turned away, or you didn't get approved for something, it means that something is better. Something that's more in alignment with what you need at this time is coming. So, if you got, again, any form of rejection or an opportunity fell through, divine protection. So don't even stress about it. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to breathe. You need to breathe. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling. All right, you also have Guardian of the Gates of the East Wind, awakens love, enlightenment, brings joy, identifies fears, listens attentively. I will help awaken the 3rd ascension attitudes within you: love, gratitude, and surrender. The crystal is carnelian. The timing is summer. And the message says, hold on. Okay, so by summertime, this happy ending for you could be coming through here. Spirit's telling you, hold on. Okay, carnelian is a grounding stone. So it's like some of you guys' nerves are worked up, You're just, very nervous over how something will potentially play out, but you're taken care of. Okay, so keep that in mind. We have bringer of prosperity and abundance, prestige, physical well-being, hope, wealth, generosity, luck. Okay, opulence, splendor. I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance to magnify the good things in life. Gold, the timing is Thursday, and the message is manifest it. Okay, so yeah, manifest that energy. Speak it. And then we have beloved angel of the choir, magic, intuition, wisdom, soothing sounds, ocean tides, going places, feared, and untread. I show you how to overcome fears through self-confidence and following the wisdom found within your heart. Ocean jasper is the crystal, any day for timing. And this message says you are ready. Wow. Yeah, so overcoming fears and worries and know that everything is going to work out in this particular situation. I also feel like, keeping your mouth shut. I just keep getting that looking at the Three of Pentacles. And reverse spirit's telling you need to keep your mouth shut about what you have in the works. Okay, don't, tell people too soon, okay, prematurely, okay? Keep that in mind. But focus on, good things coming through, okay? Manifestations coming through here. All right. Love, gratitude, and surrender at this time is what Spirit is wanting you to focus on. Okay. But all will turn out well. Okay. So that is your message. That is what you need to know the most right now. Group number 2. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected pile number 3, group 3. Okay, let me flip over these cards. For those of you that selected the emotional health pile, this is what you need to know the most right now. Okay, so I held the intention that the affirmation that you choose is something that would most benefit you, that would benefit you the most at this time. Okay, so repeating this affirmation on this card will benefit you in a lot of powerful ways. Okay. So your emotional health affirmation is, I am transparent. What you see is what you get. And I love that about myself. Wow. Okay. So Spirit is encouraging the group, the reviewers, to tap into, your truth, tap into being unapologetically you, embracing who you are, every aspect about yourself. And, just going with that, speaking your truth, presenting yourself true, freely, okay? And, really tapping into that energy. Okay, what you want to do, how you want to do it, just doing it. And, not really having any cares about what other people think or how they feel or their opinions. No, that is what you need to know the most right now. Okay. That's beautiful. What you see is what you get. And I love that about myself. I am transparent. Okay. So I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards. See any other additional messages as to what you need to hear the most right now, what you need to know the most at this time for group 3 viewers. Group 3. What does group 3 need to know the most right now? Yeah, letting go of insecurities. 9 of Swords in the reverse position, 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's that 8 of Wands. It's following you. The Hermit. Some of you guys, bless. So group 3, some of you guys are isolating yourself at this time. Okay. I see some of you guys could strongly be isolating yourself from the world or from other people out of fear of judgment or what they might think or, how they might view you. And it's Spirit's you're in your head so much. You're literally in your head so much, whether this is about your outside appearance, how you talk, how you dress, how you present yourself. And it's that's holding you back, honestly. You being so in your head about what other people might have to say or how other people feel or whatever. That's holding you back from a lot of beautiful opportunities and movement that's wanting to come into your reality. Group 3, what you need to know the most right now is it's safe for you to come out of your shell. It's safe for you to show yourself. It's safe for you to speak up. It is safe for you to be you. It is safe for you to take up space. And I feel like you guys have been playing it safe by hiding in a little corner or, running away, not being seen, not speaking, not doing any of this energy, out of fear of judgment, or fear of being rejected, or fear of, not being good enough, but you are good enough, okay? Like with this 8 of Wands, I feel like Spirit is telling you need to take action. You need to move. You need to get yourself out the house. You need to, hang out with people that make you feel good. Do something fun. Okay, let your hair down. Like this is all energy, because I feel like you guys have just been in your own world, but and that's one thing, but it's like you're in your own world and it's just like you're in a dark space because of it. And I feel like there's a lot of love energy that is wanting to come through for you, like love and support, soul family, soul tribe, like just good energy that is wanting to come into your life, but you're hiding. Okay. So you guys have Angel of Impossible Miracles. Swift, astonishing surprises, miracle cure, spark of wonder, rapid healing, vitality. Call on me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. The crystal is bloodstone, the timing is mini timeline, and the message is surprises. So there could also be like a surprise, visit from, people. Yeah, a surprise visit from people that might be coming through here. And you're being encouraged when the surprise pops up to communicate, to talk. Okay. Like you might be in your head thinking, oh, they're going to judge me. They're going to view me poorly. But in all actuality, people view you in a very beautiful, positive light. So remember that, tapping into your confident energy, being confident in who you are. We have Uriel, okay, keeper of wisdom and inspiration, guidance, prophetic vision, decisions, making a plan of action sparks your inspiration. I give wisdom to solve complicated problems and help you find solutions for challenging predicaments. The crystal is ruby, the day is Tuesday, and the message is something better. Okay, and one final message here. You guys have Jeremiel, angel of symbols and dreams, life lessons, emotional connection, visions, claircognizance, speaks in signs and symbols. When you feel stuck and need guidance, ask me for dreams to give you clarity on what course of action to take. The crystal is amethyst, the timing is 1 month, and the message is look for a sign. So yeah, group number 3, I definitely feel like Spirit wants you to know that you've been going through a lot of life lessons, to teach you. I see that with 16 equaling up to a 7. You've been in your shell and it's definitely helped you learn a lot about yourself and who you are as a person. There's a lot of personal growth and development that this tough energy has brought into your life here. And I feel like there's also an energy of like tapping into things that bring you inspiration, that bring you joy, okay, that spark happiness into you, getting into that. Also, you're being called to connect with your dreams, pay attention to signs and synchronicities that have been coming through in dreams or just in your waking life at this time. Some of you guys might actually be getting like prophetic visions in your sleep, okay, or when you're daydreaming. There's also what you need to know right now is there is a cure to this insomnia or anxiety or depression energy that you've been feeling. You're not going to stay in this energy permanently. So remember that, okay? Maybe looking into certain natural remedies or holistic remedies at this time would be very beneficial. All right, but that's what you need to know the most right now. Group number 3, that was your message. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected pile number 4, group 4 with the prosperity affirmation, this is your reading, okay? So I held strong intentions that the affirmation card that you choose is the affirmation that would most benefit you and your life the most at this time. So let's see what your affirmation is. You have, today I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. Wow. And this is also giving, there's enough to go around for everyone. I am never in an energy or a position of lack, okay? Because when you're operating in a position of scarcity or lack, if somebody that crosses your path is in need of assistance or help, okay, and even if you do have the money or the abundance to help them and you choose not to out of scarcity or lack, then, that could block more abundance from coming into the future. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you do have, the abundance and you are in a position to give to somebody that crosses your path that really needs it, hey, do that, tap into that. Like, that's like the abundance prosperity mindset that spirit is calling you to tap into, because when you are in that abundant mindset of, somebody randomly walks up to you and they definitely are in a position where they need, help, and they're unable to, proceed going forward, unless they get some help, and you do help them out, you're like, yeah, I got you, no worries, here you go, that's gonna come back to you multiplied. Okay, so, and I feel like you guys that selected this group, you already do that, like, acts of kindness. You see somebody that might need some sort of help, okay, whether it's somebody on the street or somebody that comes up to you asking for assistance, or a loved one, you help them out. You're in that vibration of abundance, okay, and so you're going to naturally attract more abundance here. Maybe your spiritual team is calling you to give back in some way, whether this is, and you know what, this could also be like, in your house, you have an abundance of clothes that you don't wear, but you just keep, and they're taking up space, or you have an abundance of stuff that you don't use anymore, but you're just keeping it for the sake of having it. Like, share that abundance with someone who really needs it, because, let's say, for example, you have like a mini fridge that's just taking up space. You don't even use it, but you're just keeping it just to keep it. There could be somebody out there that could really use it. Like, me personally, there was some baby stuff that, I wasn't using, and I was just like, yeah, let me just give this, because I know somebody needs it, and, just come in full circle. So I feel like your spiritual team is wanting you to focus on, look at that, helping somebody out. You know what, group 4, there could be somebody that is in your life, whether this is a loved one, a friend, a stranger, somebody's going to cross your path where they're in a position of, lack. They're not, they need help. They need a leg up. They need assistance. And I feel like that's going to be like a spiritual test for you. Maybe it already happened. And I feel like that was very significant. So I don't know if this has already happened or if it's about to happen, but it's happening, whether it already did or it's about to. Somebody might be coming around and they're like, hey, can you help me with this? Okay. So yeah, but I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards. And again, we're just looking at what you need to know the most right now. All right, Spirit, connect me with the viewers that are selecting pile 4, group 4. What does group 4 need to know the most right now? What does group 4 need to know the most right now? Okay. Yeah. So back of your deck energy is the Page of Cups. Okay. So your first card being the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like what you need to know the most right now is to stay focused on the work that you've been doing. And it's like also like your hard work, your efforts, your labor is definitely not going unnoticed. Okay. There could be a particular person in your life that kind of makes you feel like your work means nothing or they don't give credit where it's due, but your spiritual team's like, no, like you're doing an amazing job here. And again, I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position, you're going to cross paths with somebody that's in a position, not so independent position where they need some help financially. They need a loan. They need some money for groceries. They need gas money. They need something, okay? And they're going to cross your path, and Spirit's telling you to be compassionate about it. Damn, this is very specific. And you know what? I feel like there's somebody that selected this group, it's going to be like, damn, like nail on the head. Like, that's so crazy. Maybe you're hesitant to help this person out because, maybe, I don't know what the circumstances are. You could be hesitant of helping them out, but your spiritual team is like, help them out. All right. If you are in a position where you have enough abundance, help them out. Okay. It's going to come back around full circle. Don't you worry. Have more compassion with the situation. Or the story could be flip-flopped. Maybe you are in a position where you need some assistance, you need some help. Don't be afraid to reach out. You could be a little bit hesitant to reach out because you feel like they won't be compassionate or understanding. But I do feel like you will be receiving help if you do reach out and communicate what's going on. Okay, so however this message resonates with you, that's what you need to know the most right now. Okay, like you are putting in that work, you're putting in the effort, you're putting in the energy, and soon enough, you're going to be in an energy where you're no longer going to have to depend on people. So keep that in the back of your mind as you're working on your goals, as you are, putting all of your time and energy into things. Okay. I feel with the Page of Cups, it's like Spirit is also telling you to, I feel like getting energy, like writing poetry, okay, or writing your feelings in a journal, okay, just little ways that you can express yourself creatively, even if it's like making art, okay, painting, making music. You're being called to tap into a new avenue of creative expression, emotional expression, okay. The person that could be coming to you for assistance is younger, or this is your energy. All right, let's get some angel cards. Any other messages? What does group 4 need to know the most right now? Yeah. What does group 4 need to know the most right now, Spirit? Angel of harmony and vitality, feeling complete, experiential wisdom, evolve. Plan B, creates oasis, balance opposite forces. I help you achieve balance from a change in perspective, compromise, and by finding common ground. The crystal is topaz, the day is September, and the message is find another way. I feel like this is a feminine energy that might be coming to you for help and support, or again, this is your energy. Okay, and you have Ariel, keeper of Mother Earth, love nature, heart-centered, care for Earth, manifesting physical needs, being outdoors. I help manifest the fulfillment of physical wants and needs and amplify your care of animals and the environment. Rose quartz is the crystal. The timing is 2 weeks. Inspired action is the message. Yeah, and getting very specific, somebody might be coming, like need help when it comes to like money to pay for a vet, or, that could just be a message for a specific viewer here. But I definitely feel like your material needs are going to be taken care of, or whoever this person is in your life that needs help financially with their stability, they're going to be taken care of. And I feel like Spirit is making sure that they get taken care of, okay? And finally, we have beloved angel of the choir. And this here says magic, intuition, wisdom, soothing sounds, ocean tides, going places feared and untread. I show you how to overcome fears through self-confidence and following the wisdom found within your heart. The crystal is ocean jasper. The timing is any day. And the message is you're ready. Okay. Wow. So that's beautiful. And I also got a specific message. If you are somebody that needed to, reach out to somebody for assistance and, they turned you down, find another way. Ask another person here, because I do feel like that help, Spirit is going to make sure that help gets to you. All right. Maybe also you guys are being called to listen to nature sounds while you're sleeping, the ocean sounds, to just put your soul to rest. Also with Ariel here, like connecting with nature, earthing, grounding your energy here. Okay, but that's what you need to know the most right now. Group 4, that's your message. All right, so I'm going to move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, for those of you that selected group 5, pile number 5, this is your reading. You guys selected the affirmation, the relationships affirmation, okay? And again, I held intentions that the affirmation that you choose is, what would benefit you the most right now if you were to repeat it, okay? What would benefit your life the most right now? So you guys selected a relationship affirmation. So let's check it out. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. Okay. I allow others to have their thoughts and feelings. So when it comes to harmony in relationships, whether it's, a particular one or just all of them, Spirit's like, it's safe for you to, for other people to have their own viewpoint. You're not going to resonate with everyone, and everyone's not going to resonate with you. Not everybody is going to have the same viewpoint as you, and that is okay. And that's something that Spirit is wanting you to get more comfortable with, okay? Tapping into that energy. And I feel like group 5, you guys are my strong personalities, because this Queen of Wands is following you. This is my second time seeing it since I tapped into your energy. Group number 5, you guys are definitely fiery energy. You have a bold personality. You're not afraid to speak your mind. I feel like you have a fire Mercury. Your Mercury could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There's definitely like fiery energy to you. And I feel like sometimes when you are having discussions with certain people and they don't have the same viewpoint as you, you could, get a little bit defensive or just like take that as you guys are beefing, but like there's no beef with that. And that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. Okay. I keep seeing the 9 of Cups for you too. All right. But that's just the affirmation that's coming through. But I want to pull some tarot cards. Each of the groups got 4. So I'm going to give you 4 tarot cards. And again, we're looking at what you need to know the most right now. All right, Spirit, connect me with group 5, pile 5. What does group 5 need to know the most right now? Okay. Ooh. What does group 5 need to know the most right now? Spirit, what does group 5 need to know the most right now? Put in that work. Okay. I feel like there might be a work opportunity. Okay. So group 5, there actually might be a work or a business opportunity that is going to be getting presented to you very soon. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this opportunity is going to be divinely guided, and it's safe for you to move forward with this opportunity. Okay. That's something that I'm getting for you. That's what you need to know the most right now. And it's like, there's been a lot of worry or anxious energy or hazy, foggy energy around this, like, doubts or, second guessing. You're unsure if you should take this offer. So even if this isn't like a work or a business offer that's being presented to you, I feel like something is about to be offered to you or presented to you in your life. And I feel like Spirit's saying it would be beneficial for you to invest your time into this to see where this goes. Okay. Of course, meditate on it. You have the 4 of Swords. So meditate on this energy, think about it here. But Spirit wants you to know that this offer is actually divinely guided. Okay. Like this could be like a business partnership, a collaboration. But I feel like it's safe for you to invest into this. It's safe for you to dive into this new project or whatever this is. And I feel like, some of the thoughts or worries or like, ooh, but I don't know, like I'm unsure. Release that. Release that. Okay. Rest up, just rest and meditate on it. Don't feel like you have to rush into making this decision. Take your time. But I do feel like Spirit's like, this is divinely being presented to you at this time in your life. You have Angel of Contemplation, raises vibration, emotional and spiritual growth, meditation, understanding, confidence. I provide insight to aid spiritual growth and help you find words to accurately express feelings, emotions, and ideas. The crystal is tanzanite. The timing is now. And the message is meditate for answers. You also have Jeremiel, angel of symbols and dreams, life lessons, emotional connection, visions, claircognizance, speaks in signs and symbols. When you feel stuck and need guidance, ask me for dreams to give you clarity on what course of action to take. The crystal is amethyst. The timing is 1 month from now. And the message is look for a sign. Okay, so some of you guys are unsure whether you should take somebody's offer. Okay, and I feel like for extra confirmation besides this reading, ask for spirit to send you a sign and a symbol in your dreams. But in this reading, I definitely feel like it would be safe for you to proceed forward with this opportunity. Okay, it definitely would be safe for you to proceed forward. Everybody has gotten this. Okay, beloved angel of the choir, magic, intuition, wisdom, soothing sounds, ocean tides, going places feared and untread. I show how to overcome fears through self-confidence and following the wisdom found within your heart. The crystal is ocean jasper. The timing is any day. And the message says you are ready. So, maybe this is somebody like proposing to you or, offering like a next level of commitment. Okay. Or this is a job opportunity or this is something that's being presented to you. Okay. But this is good energy. And that's what you need to know the most right now around this. Okay. All right, so that was your reading. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next group. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, connecting with my beautiful lovelies that selected pile number 6, group 6. This is your reading. So I held intentions that the affirmation that you choose today is the affirmation that will most benefit you. That would benefit you the most at this time in your life, okay? So repeating this affirmation on a daily basis, multiple times a day, will bring beautiful, new, fresh energy that is most needed at this time for you. So you guys selected the physical health affirmation. And your message is, I give myself the gift of deep and restful sleep every night. Ooh, okay. Look at that. Look how cute this kitty is. Okay, I give myself the gift of deep and restful sleep every night. And that's something big that Spirit is wanting all of the group 6 viewers to tap into. Connecting with how you can get more restful, beneficial sleep at night. Okay. Having a bedtime routine, sticking to it, unwinding, limiting screen time before bed. All right. Like things like that, sound machines. Okay. Investing in a nice mattress, good pillows, like turning your bedroom into like a vibey, sleep sanctuary. Okay. How can you upgrade the quality of your sleep? Okay. Maybe some of you guys have been like, damn, I want to invest in a new mattress. I really need to do this, but you've been putting it off. This is your sign to do so because your health is your wealth. Okay. That's your affirmation. Okay. And even you don't need to, invest in nothing crazy, but also just like, you need to get better sleep. Like something in your schedule has got to change so you can get better sleep, so you can rest up, okay? But I'm going to pull you 4 tarot cards. We're going to get some additional messages. What you need to know the most right now, group 6. Okay, Spirit, for the viewers that selected group 6, pile 6, what does group 6 need to know the most at this time? Okay. You have, you're burnt out. You're burnt McGurnt. Okay. You're burnt out. You're moody. Okay. Moody Judy. Okay. Like for those of you that have just been feeling like a creative blockage or just a lack of energy, just feeling unmotivated, just burnt out, you guys need to get more sleep. Okay. And I feel like you guys, you work very hard at what you do. Okay. You've been putting in that work, but hey, we gotta rest up. I feel like Spirit's telling you need to rest before, you get sick. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like you need to, get better rest, eat better foods, okay? Because you could potentially get burnt out and also like physically get like a cold, or that's just an example, like when you're just pushing your body and pushing yourself too hard. So there needs to be a new approach with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Investing in your health, investing in your wellness a little bit more, trying something new, adding something new to the everyday regimen and routine. And And I'm serious. That's what you're getting. That's what you need to know the most right now. You guys are burnt out, okay? Or you're on the verge of being burnt out if you're not already there. Yes, you're doing amazing. You're putting in that work. I feel like you guys, group 6, you're like studying, or you're in college, or you're in school, or you're studying for something. Or your mind is just constantly having to be on go. You're a manager. You're in a high position. Yeah, Hierophant here. And this job or this workload, this school load is definitely weighing on you. So, of course, life doesn't stop for anybody, but you need to implement something into your regimen, your routine. So this could even be like if you have insomnia, you have a hard time turning your brain off before bed because of the day you just had, maybe, incorporating tart cherry juice before bed. Okay. That helps people sleep. That's just an example. Cutting back on the screen time is a really good example with this situation. But yeah, you need to rest up. Or maybe I'm also picking up that some of you guys are forcing yourselves to go back to work and school when you're still sick and you didn't allow your body the time that it needed to get better. So that, just watch out for that. Be careful for that, because that might make things worse. Okay. Spend more time at home, rest up at home. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to rest. Okay. It is okay to rest. 10 of Cups. What you need to know the most right now, and this could be like also just in general, like family matters or family stressors and things like that. I feel like there's a happy, peaceful resolution with whatever this might be about. I'm going to get you an archangel message, what you need to know the most right now. Uriel, keeper of wisdom and inspiration, guidance, prophetic vision, decisions, plan of action, sparks of inspiration. I give wisdom to solve complicated problems and help you find solutions for challenging predicaments. The crystal is ruby. The day is Tuesday, and the message is something better. Okay, wow. Then you have Archangel Michael coming through strong as heck. Oh, wow. Let me see. That's the one that caught my eye. Archangel Michael, defender and protector of earth, reveals truth, restores your faith, reassurance, strength, courage, resolve, cutting cords. Call on me when you feel afraid, lonely, in despair, or in need of courage and protection. The crystal is sapphire, the day is Sunday, and the message is trust. Yeah, so if you do feel in danger or just a lack of security, okay, or because the 5 of Pentacles can be like, instability, bad financial situation, or just bad health, okay, things of that sort. I feel like Archangel Michael is coming through and saying, like, call upon him. Everybody's been getting Uriel today, Jeremiel, okay? You're the first group that got Archangel Michael, though, so that's powerful. Another message that you guys need to know the most right now is Angel of Symbols and Dreams, life lessons, emotional connection, visions, claircognizance, speaks in signs and symbols. When you feel stuck and need guidance, ask for me. Ask for dreams to give you clarity on what course of action to take. You're being called to look for a sign. 1 month from now is the timing, and the crystal is amethyst, okay? So that's what you need to know the most right now, okay? That's the energy around you, what you need to know the most right now. And I do feel like with wherever you're feeling or wherever you're dealing with a lack or insecurity or instability, there needs to be a new approach. You need to do research about a new approach, a new way that you can tackle this 5 of Pentacles lack energy. But there will be a happy ending for you, okay? With that 10 of Cups. Allow yourself to rest and recharge before you pounce in action, okay? So that is your message. That is what you need to know the most right now. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the last, but definitely not least group. Let's get it. Let's go. Group 7. Okay. For those of you that selected the last, but definitely not least group, number 7. And I did not plan this, but number 7 is the spiritual health group. And 7 is a very spiritual number, spiritual growth, okay, spiritual wisdom. So I did not do that on purpose, and I just peeped that synchronicity, okay? So I heard a lot of cars out there. But I held intention that the affirmation that you choose, this is the affirmation that will most benefit you and your life right now. Okay, so you repeating this affirmation multiple times a day, every day, is going to bring big changes that you need the most right now. So you chose this spiritual health affirmation. So this is yours. I am open and receptive to the healing power of divine love. I am open and receptive to the healing power of divine love. Okay, that is your message. Okay, that's the affirmation. So repeating that on a daily basis is going to improve your life here. You are open and receptive to receiving to the healing power, okay, of divine love. So connecting more with your spiritual team, connecting more with the Most High, connecting more with Mother Nature, Mother Earth, the sun, the moon, connecting more to those energies. And you are open and receptive to the energy that connecting with Source brings to you, the messages that connecting with Source brings to you. I'm getting like standing bare feet on the grass, letting the sun, the sun kiss your chakras. Like this is all energy that Spirit is calling you to tap into. But I'm going to pull 4 tarot cards like I did with all the other groups. And we're just going to see what you need to know the most right now. What you need to know. You need to know this the most right now. Okay. So group 7, Spirit, the viewers that will be selecting group 7, pile 7. What does group 7 need to know the most right now? What does group 7 need to know the most? You're waiting around. Sorry, the Page of Pentacles is following you. What you need to know right now, this is Spirit's words, not mine. Like you're waiting around, for the perfect time. And you're like, oh, I got to wait for the perfect time. I need to have this first. I need to get this first and then I'll start. Then I'll do this. No, you need to start right now. Okay, you need to start right now. Some of you guys are like, oh, I have a plan. I have a vision. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this. But first, before I start that, I have to go buy this. Start today. Because it's like Spirit's like, oh, these are excuses. You need to just start today is what Spirit is saying. You need to start today. Some of you guys are unhappy with how, you're feeling unfulfilled maybe with the work that you do. So you have goals and visions to change your line of work, but you're waiting around. Oh, I need to do this first. I'm going to do this first. And you in this energy, you might miss a big opportunity. You have to start. You have to dive in. And it's like you're thinking too much, you're in your head too much about this when you're natural at whatever this is that you're wanting to pursue. So, just an example, you're like, oh, I want to start this business, but I have to wait until I do this, this, and that. Let's get it started now. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I need to buy a camera. You can use your phone. Like, start with your phone. Like, that's just an example that's popping through here. So it's like, this is the perfect time. The present moment is the perfect time to get it popping. And your spiritual team is like, you're waiting. You're twiddling your thumbs. This dissatisfaction with something in your life is not going to change until you get that momentum going. So the sooner that you get that momentum going, the sooner that you start to put the pedal to the metal, is the sooner that this 10 of Cups in reverse turns upright. So, you might be a rookie, you might be a beginner, you might, but we all start somewhere. So Spirit's like, you are continuously having these thoughts in your mind that you want to start this, because Spirit is like, hey, if you start this, that will be the answer to this issue. Hey, if you chose spiritual health. So you are open and receptive to the healing power of divine love. And so if you're open and receptive, when these downloads, these intuitive downloads and visions and ideas come to you, you need to act. Okay? Because again, even though on the physical you feel like you're a beginner and you're a rookie, look, you're the King of Cups whole time. Like you're natural. So this is like giving like, you want to start a nail tech business and you're like, oh, but I'm new at this and I don't have experience. I haven't done people's nails like that. Whole time, you naturally have the flick of the wrist. You naturally have this talent inside of you. It will come natural. You just need to start. And even if you just start with the nail tech supplies that you have right now in your possession, that's still a start. Okay. That's just an example why we could be talking about any kind of business. We could be talking about starting a YouTube. We could be talking about, getting into a real estate business, flipping properties. We could be talking about anything, but you have a really beautiful, powerful idea, but you're sitting on this idea and you're wasting time. We need to get the ball rolling right now is what you need to hear the most right now. Okay. All right. So what else? We have the divine angel of grace and truth, heart-focused grace, growth, light of truth, a clean heart, honesty, trustworthiness. I reveal the path to God and will restore the divine light in your heart. Okay, restore the divine light in your heart to show you the way. The crystal is ruby. The month is March, and the message on the card is take action. We have angel of compassion, metamorphosis, shifting consciousness, peaceful change, light codes, transform. I aid ascension through transformational soul healing and alignment with your higher purpose. The crystal is obsidian. The timing is October and the messages follow your intuition. Okay, group 7, and your final message is Gabriel. Ooh, I love Archangel Gabriel, messenger of the divine source, news, spiritual revelation, strength, new beginnings, guidance, resurrection. Call on me to aid the flow of communication between yourself and God with others. Citrine is the crystal. Monday is the day. And the message is meditate on it. Okay. So that's what you need to know the most right now. Okay. If this resonated with you and you would like to let me know how so, comment down below. Okay. You guys, I just felt called to film this fun mini little pick a card reading, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Definitely be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want to see more like so. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I love each and every one of you so much, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.